Hello, you guys. Perfect. I'm not gonna stay on here that long. Um, I know you guys. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I know you guys seen the video that I posted yesterday. Um, I feel like this is really far away. There we go. I feel like that's cool. No, because then I feel like I look a little weird. Okay, I'm not gonna stay on here too long, but we are at another Bed Chronicles. Yes, whenever I'm in my bed, you know it's Bed Chronicles. But I just wanted to talk to you guys. I got the different look today. As you can tell, I did not wash my hair. Well, you probably can't tell, but I did not wash my hair today. Today was an exhausting day. Like it's been a long day, and yeah, I wasn't able to wash my hair. So hopefully tomorrow I can wash my hair. But and honestly, like it wasn't like drama or anything like that. But it was just like for all my females, if you get the hint, but what I'm saying, it was okay. So I wanted to talk quickly about the video that I posted yesterday. Okay, so I don't know if you guys haven't got a chance to watch my last previous live where not my pre-poo one, but the one before that. I was talking about ingredients and stuff like that and hair care products. So I was watching this show on Plex. Let me just show you guys. It's on it. That's how you spell it. So this is the app. I just found out that Plex is an app. Plex is an app. You can watch free movies and free TV and stuff like that, or TV shows, and you can live stream it from anywhere or whatever. Now I'm watching it from my TV, so I've never heard of Plex, whatever. But I was going through different shows or whatever because I ran into this one show called. It was from a New York hairstylist, so I seen she had a show on TLC, so I wanted to see if that was on my on demand on Xfinity. So I happened, excuse me, I happened to watch it. It was only 2 episodes that I was able to see, and then I want to look up some more hair salon videos, or shows, should I say. And so I seen this show called Cutting It in ATL. And it's about five hairstylists that's out in Atlanta. This was back in 2015. And these five hairstylists in Atlanta were talking, about their business and stuff like that. Of course, it's a reality show, so there's a little drama and cussing and acting belligerent. But there was a part of that show that I took a video of because it just really hit the hammer on the nail when I was talking about in my second to last live about product ingredients and how hairstylists are not educated and they don't know about ingredients. Like they don't teach that in cosmetology school. So to see that part, and she's like, the woman Maya was like, yeah, I'm just a hairstylist, like I don't know about product making, so that's what I need you for. If you haven't watched the clip, go back in my videos. I think it's like maybe a minute or something. It's like a minute clip, and it just showed how this well-known stylist is unaware of product making. On top of that, it showed the factory as well. So I just wanted to show that video to everyone, not to air anybody out or anything like that, but just to show that stylists, they don't know about, you know, some stylists don't know about product making, and so like, and on top of that, it's like, it's about ingredients, it's about your products being made in a factory. Y'all seen what that factory looked like. They had another scene where there was another person, she does all natural hair, where she was at a warehouse or whatever, but it wasn't even a warehouse. It was like a room like my bedroom. And these people were in there and they make products. And she was like testing it and stuff like that. Now I didn't record that part because I'm like, you guys got the point, you guys got the hint with the first video, so no need for me to record that. But looking at the room, y'all, it looked like a regular room, and they was up in there just making product. So the show is called Cutting It in ATL. It's on the Plex network. It's an app. It's a free app, I'm guessing. I'm watching it on my Xfinity. So I don't know if you have, AT&T or what's the other one? a Wave band. I don't know. I just know about Xfinity. But if you type in or you look up on your, on your cable company or whatever, way cutting in ATL, it'll probably show up. Um, but I just wanted to talk about the video and why I posted that yesterday because you know, I just wanted to show that not every hairstylist is aware of product making and they are not behind their products. You guys are some of them are leaving the product making in a manufacturer's hands. Like they're not, they're just and like she said, if, an ingredient is going to, be too cost efficient or is going to cost too much, exit it out. Like we ain't gonna need that. And so it just so um two, I want to talk about the 5 month cleanse because I didn't get a chance to prep yesterday, but for anyone that wanted to join, like I've been saying previously, our 5 month water cleanse, we're eating strawberries, grapes, water-based foods, watermelon, we're eating like water-based foods and stuff like that, salads. Now you can have rice and salmon and grilled chicken, but we're pretty much not going to have any fast food. No chips. I had a little bit of chips because I opened some bags. I opened Okay, it's already in my trash, but I opened up a bag of chips. It's like this size and I just only have like crumbs left, and I don't want any bugs in my bed, so I just finished eating it and then I threw it away. But no chips, no candy, no sweets, none of that. Now this is for 5 months, so if you been going for like a month or 2 months and say you want to have some ice cream, cool. But this is really the first 30 days, it's a straight cleanse. So today, because today was a little off for me, I didn't drink my detox tea like I was planning to. I drank another tea and it helps with you know cramps for a female. Oh, I should show that. But that's probably gonna be. No, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna show it because for any of my ladies out there that, you know, you have cramps and stuff like that. Ooh, hold on. Okay. So it's organic ease menstrual cramps and supports a healthy pregnancy. So this will be better than taking prenatal pills and any type of Midol to help with cramps and stuff like that. Like this would be better to drink than to be taking pain pills when you are on your cycle or to be taking prenatal pills when you are pregnant. Now, again, you could talk with your doctor, but it's this right here supports a healthy pregnancy. If you want to take the prenatals, you can, but you could also, if you don't want to take pills, you could also just try this. You can get this I got this one at Target. I think it was like maybe $5 a box. So, but yeah, I drank this today because again, my fairy godmother came, so I drank that. But tomorrow I'll be drinking my detox tea, and it's my everyday detox. I'll show what that looks like tomorrow. I should have probably grabbed it, but it's okay. So I'll be drinking that tomorrow. But yeah, we're just eating healthy foods. We're doing exercise, for at least 30 minutes, if you can every day, but or at least once a week or whatever. While we are using our God Chosen hair care products, we are having our body be healthy as well as our hair be healthy. And this was honestly what God wanted me to do because last year for 2 months I was on a water cleanse and my hair went from right here to like down here. So God showed me and he told me if I go on this 5 month water cleanse, my hair would blown out will be up here, down here. So I've seen it. I'm just like like I know it's gonna happen. So I'm challenging people to join me on this water cleanse. Now Of course your body is going to go into a shock, because if you've had a high carb diet and you go into eating healthy, your body is going to be a little bit, so I would definitely say ease into it. You could definitely have spaghetti at night, but I would say have spaghetti with a salad, and your bread and everything like that. So if you're gonna but no pizzas, no burgers. So if you're gonna have spaghetti, have it with a salad. If you're gonna have no tacos, we're not doing any of that. Not even a taco salad. If you're gonna have like carbs and stuff, I would say maybe like spaghetti, but try to go for more of like the healthy foods. Now you could have a balance, because especially if you've never been through like this a water cleanse or a detox or whatever, your body's not gonna. It's like I said, your body's gonna go through a shock. You may experience body odor. You may experience excessive sweating. You may experience bad breath. Your body's gonna go through change. You may even have acne. Your body is just purifying itself. So continue to drink your water. Continue to drink your herbal tea. I will be going on live every single day, to say what we're gonna not what we're gonna be eating, because the choice is yours, but you know just going live and not even showing what I'm eating, because what I'm eating could be switching up. But like I said, I'm mostly going to be eating like shrimp, salmon. I don't eat a lot of grilled chicken, but if I do grilled chicken, I'm going to have like salads. I'm going to have, honey bunches of oat cereal with almond milk, with granola. I'm going to have yogurt, like just strictly eating healthy. And y'all, this whole water cleanse for 5 months is about my hair growth. So after 5 months, if my hair ain't looking how it's supposed to be looking, you could tell I wasn't eating the way I was supposed to. So, ain't no me hiding eating some, popcorn or eating some pizza, because it's gonna show. And I seen the significant benefits of, eating healthy. And first off, it's like you need to eat healthy anyway for body health. So, and I wanted to also show here at God's Chosen that not only can you benefit from good hair products, but also good food. So that's another thing too that I'll be coming on. I'll be talking about what good drinks to drink, as far as like herbal tea, foods to eat that will not only give your hair, nutrients, but your body nutrients as well. Again, if you have any body problems, drinking herbal tea or what have you, it's going to target that area first. So your hair is going to be the last to get any of the nutrients. So that's why we have our herbal blends. Because whatever our like if our hair like if our body gets a lot of the vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin B, but it's not getting to our hair, we can then give that to our hair with our herbal oil, because a lot of the herbs that we use has vitamin A, has vitamin E, has the vitamin K for our hair strands. Okay, so that's why I got chosen hair care. Hair results with thickened hair, the hair is healthy, the hair is growing, the hair is thriving, it's not easily breaking. I even done some research today about combing and brushing. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Listening to people that's telling you to literally brush your hair every single day throughout the day and all this other stuff is no. I would say if your hair is out, try to brush your hair in the morning and at night. But brushing your hair all day for 27 times, no. I'm not going to go through that right now, because I'll ask God how I'll talk about it over with God, and I'll see if what I'm thinking of how I want to share it with you guys, if it's okay with him, because I want to move according to his plan and not my own. And I don't want to be on here you know, try to one up anybody, or try to like makes people sound like they're don't follow them, they're wrong, do this, do like I don't want to make myself be like the one all be all and like I know every single thing. But I am doing my research, and I am using common sense that God gave me, glory be to God. And I think a lot of the stylists and well, yeah, I'm just talking on stylists. A lot of the stylists kind of they're so they've been in the game for so long, and they've been away from beauty school for so long, that they're kind of like repeating themselves. And then, you know, like at the same time, it's like they're trying to remember what they learned back in beauty school 10 years ago, and it's like they can't remember. So then, you know, it's just like recycled information. Like at the end of the day, it's like the stuff that they learned when they were in school, it's not accurate now because new studies have been found that combing and brushing your hair on a consistent basis every single day puts stress on your hair strands and it breaks your hair off. I've said that, and I'm not a cosmetologist. I mean, honestly, it's just, to me, it's common sense. Like if you were to like literally keep stroking something, it's going to cause wear and tear. Like that's like switching on a light on and off, you know what I'm saying, all the time, every day, all the time, which we do in our house. I mean, for example, my bathroom, I use the lights all the time. The bulbs went out. You had to change the bulbs. I mean, it's the same. It's like switching off the lights on and off. It's like do that on a consistent daily basis. So that's like saying like, oh, because I switch my lights on and off, they're always going to stay, working. No, you're going to have to change the bulbs because you're working it, you know. So when you're combing and brushing your hair all the time, you're going to be putting that strain on your hair strands. So, you know, I would say for anyone that does have their hair out, and you do oil your hair every day, which I wouldn't recommend, but you oil your hair every day or every other day, I would say you should do it in the morning and at night. That's it. You really don't even have to oil your hair twice a day. But I would say if you're going to do it in the morning, which a lot of people do, just, brush your hair lightly or comb your hair or whatever. And then, before you go to bed, do it again. Also, too, what I started incorporating is my head massages. So I started doing my head massages and stuff. This really circulates blood flow. It gets blood flow going. That also helps. I know some people are like, oh, you don't have to massage your head. No, massage. Who doesn't like a massage? A massage loosens your muscles. It provides blood flow, especially to your scalp. And when you are eating, I mean, if you're eating crab and you're trying to have blood flow go to your scalp, it's not going to give nutrients to your hair bulb. But once we go through this water cleanse, and say after a week of you doing this water cleanse, your body now, when you start eating like salads and grapes and strawberries, is now the nutrients from that is going to be able to go to your hair strands. And I'm telling you, you're going to see moisture retention. You're going to see length retention. You're going to see a whole change in your hair. And it's not because you didn't use products or anything like that. It's because you incorporated a healthier diet. So that's what we're doing with the 5 month cleanse. Like I said, I'm going to be going live every single day and, every single day talking about it, and now the 3 day fast that I put on here was a 3 day fast that I'm personally doing with my church, where I'm not eating for 8 hours. It's not starvation, it's a fast. And this is just to cleanse my body out and to humble my flesh, that I'm not going to just be so prone to eating and eating whatever I want, because the 5 month cleanse is different than the 3 day fast. A 3 day fast is me not eating for 8 hours, only drinking water or herbal water, or should I say herbal tea, not herbal water, herbal tea, or water. And then, I'll have communion on the last day, which is the bread and the wine, not the wine, but the bread and the blood of the body and blood of Jesus Christ. So, but the fast, 3 day fast, started today. So February 3rd will be the last day. And then February 4th, so I'm doing the fast from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. So any after 3 p.m. I'm eating anything. However, I'm now in my 5 months cleanse. So I'm not going to go and eat a burger or eat pizza. I'm going to either, have like, some grapes or strawberries. Like today, I had some food that my mom gave me. So I had like some mac and cheese and stuff like that. But tomorrow, I'm still gonna eat solid food because I don't want to be passing out. So I'm still gonna be eating solid food like, chili or, you know, like I said, salmon, rice. Like I'm still gonna have like those type of foods. It's just I'm not gonna have tacos. I'm not gonna have burgers. I'm not gonna have French fries. I'm not gonna have pizza. I'm not gonna have greasy food. I'm just not gonna have that. I'm going to have more of the balanced diet. Like I'm going to have more of my fruits and my veggies and my salads and my granola and my oatmeal. Like that's what I'm doing. I'm going to incorporate my herbal teas in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, and you guys will see. It's I don't want to just say everything all in one live because it's going to be a 5 months. So it's starting from February 1st to the end of June. And I'm really excited. Actually wanted to go back doing this because honestly, for us females, when our monthly does come, if it's a little off, that's because there's something off in your body. Because literally, when your body is cleansed and water based, because our body is made up of, I don't know, 90% water, it feels like. So it's like when you are hydrated, and this is something else I was talking about, when your body is hydrated, your hair is hydrated, your skin's hydrated, your nails are hydrated, and your body, is functioning right. Your urine is white, you can think clear, everything is great. And when you go to the bathroom, it doesn't smell. When you are on your cycle as a female, it doesn't smell. So, I mean, there's a lot of changes because a lot of people were trying to say, oh, if it smells when you go number two, that means you need to stop eating ground beef. That's not true at all. That means you're not flushing your body out and you're not eating the right food. So it's combining with each other, and that's what makes it that smell. And people say you blew up the bathroom because your water intake is very, very low. You're not incorporating grapes and strawberries and water-based foods. So that's when your number two smells crazy. You could still eat like your salmon and your rice and your spaghetti and all that, not greasy processed foods. You can eat the foods that is actually food and your number two will not smell. When your body is cleansed, now let's be real, if you were to cut yourself open, you would still have a body scent, right? But it's not going to be so like, oh my gosh, so foul. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, if we were to pass away, we would decay and it'll have a stench. But as we're living and our body is functioning, blood is flowing, when we sweat, it's not going to smell like onions. It's not going to, now, of course, like I said, when you first start doing this, you may experience a body odor. And this is before you take a shower. So I'm not saying like, after you get out the shower, you're still going to be smelling like whatever. Like, no. But if you forget to put on deodorant, you going to smell some. And this is going to be this is just your body pushing all the toxins out, pushing all the gunk out. And once your body is done flushing itself out, you would, in the midst of it, feel the difference in your body. And when, your body is fully cleansed out, oh my gosh, you're going to feel lighter. Your head's going to be clear. Everything is going to be cool. So I know I'm talking pretty fast. I didn't want to make this live super long. And plus, I'm going to be coming on here every day. Now, I am going to have other stuff that we're going to talk about. Like, we're still going to be talking about my herbal blends and the herbal oil, the herbal teas and stuff like that. So I'm not going to just only come on here to talk about like the 5 month cleanse, but I am going to mention that in the lives. So it's going to be more of informational lives. I am going to go live if I do my wash day tomorrow. I'll go on live and show you guys how I do my wash day. Because I feel like right now it's best if I do kind of take a break from doing these different videos and show you guys like step by step on a live how I do my wash day and the shampoos and what I'm doing, because I've been doing like, lives, different videos and stuff like that. It's just been easier for me, but it's kind of easy both ways, but it just saves me time to just go on live and show you guys. And I just want to switch it up. Like, I don't want it to be like repetitive, but yeah, so that's all I have for tonight. I wanted to go over the video that I posted yesterday, and why I posted it. And then I wanted to talk about my 5 month water cleanse and then the 3-day fast that I am on. The 3-day fast is not mandatory. That's just something I'm doing with my church. But the the 5-month water cleanse. If you want to join it, you can. There's not a sign up sheet or anything like that, but you can just join it, eat, incorporate more grapes and strawberries and mangoes and kiwi and bananas and yogurt. Now, when I mean yogurt, I'm not talking Yoplait. I'm talking about like Activia, healthy yogurt. Yoplait is full of sugar. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I know the strawberry and stuff like that, that's straight sugar. So I'm talking about like Activia, like yogurt that's gonna like be healthy for your body. Um, Oatmeal, granola, stuff like that. And then getting away from that, like grilled chicken, salmon, stuff like that, tuna, shrimp. Now, if you don't like any of that stuff, listen, whatever floats your boat. If you're a vegan, whatever floats your boat, just healthy stuff, doing exercising. So that's just what I'm doing. That's what I want to come on to talk to you guys about tonight. Again, today was I wouldn't even say a rough day, but today was like, I just wanted to take it easy today. I was going to wash my hair. Today's Friday, but yeah, I was going to wash my hair today, but then I was like, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow because actually today is not, oh my goodness. Today is Thursday. Today was supposed to have been pre-poo day. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yesterday was Wednesday. That's so funny. And I did my pre-poo yesterday. That's so funny. That's so funny. Wow. Yeah, I see. I'm so thrown off, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking today was Friday. Today's Thursday. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. So yeah. Tomorrow will actually be my wash day. So if I feel up to it tomorrow, I'll be washing my hair tomorrow. And I feel like I'll be doing good tomorrow. But today I just wanted to rest. So now I did want to update you guys on what I am doing. Like I said, I took some notes today and my little homework and my research that I'm doing. And there's another show that I'm watching. I don't know how long I'll be watching it for. It's called LA Hair, I believe. Yeah, LA Hair. This is another reality show about a LA hairstylist. Her name's Kim Kimball, and she's a celebrity hairstylist in LA. She has her own salon and she has, I believe, 4 other hairstylists with her. They do celebrity styling as well in the LA area. Like Kelly Rowland, some of them did Beyonce. Now, let me tell y'all something. I don't listen to any of their music anymore. So, and the only reason why I'm watching these shows is because I wanted to, first off, God aligned it. He opened this up. And let me just say this, because a lot of people have opinions on YouTube. They call it YouTube University. A lot of people have opinions here on YouTube. They're kind of recycling information from each other. People are just throwing out their opinions. No one's throwing out facts. Not saying this reality show is facts, but I'm just saying. I am not a hairstylist. I've never been a hairstylist. I don't think I'll ever become a hairstylist because I want to go to Cosmo School, but God is telling me that's not necessary. And to be honest with you, I when I say I like doing hair, I like making hair healthy and growing hair. So for me, it's not like I like to like style hair and like get hair all flambunctious and cut people's hair and make it a certain, like that's not where I'm at with it. I'm more of like I want to help your hair to grow, thrive, and go from damaged to healthy. That's where I'm at. And beauty school, cosmetology school can't help me with that, right? So I'm doing my own research on my own, and let me tell you something. I'm learning a lot, okay, and I thank God for it. So I'm gonna be real. I have a lot to say about hairstylists, but it's not to bash them or anything like that. It's just because growing up, going to a salon, to wanting to be a hairstylist, to just growing with the times, I just seen, I'm a 90s chick. I was born in 91. So I seen how the salon game changed from it being super chill to now it's like all about the price tag. And so, that's just where I'm at with it. And so watching these shows that I've been watching, has really opened my eyes up to the salon world and how cutthroat it is, and how, really, to be honest with you, the stylists, from what I've been watching, are not combative with their clients. They are combative with each other. It's stylist against stylist, salon owner versus stylist, like, or a salon owner versus another salon owner. I don't see them being combative with clients. Now, from what some of these YouTube, some of these YouTube stylists we talk about with, oh, clients just don't want to learn from their hairstylist. I have not seen that yet on these shows. And I haven't heard that from any of the salons I've been to. And I mean, one of the salon owners, I mean, we're talking LA, the one that I'm watching right now. Then the first one that I was watching, the first show I watched was the Olivia Christensen salon. That was a salon in New York City on Staten Island. That's where she started. Let me just say this. Olivia Christensen, she started in her mom and dad's garage at 18 doing hair extensions. Her mom and dad's garage where you park a car. So while people are bashing people for making products at home, this girl was making hair extensions from home. You know those micro links? She's the one that started that back when she was 18 years ago. She's now what? Well, that show aired in 2018, and at that time she was 30 years old. So when she was 18 years old prior to that, that's when she started doing those micro links. But she created her own bead. I think that's what they call it. She created her own bead where the hair extension goes in, where it clips onto your hair. She created her own so it doesn't pull your hair out and it's healthy for the hair. Okay. She started doing that at 18 in her mom and dad's garage. Then she opened up her own salon in Staten Island, and then she opened up a bigger salon in Manhattan, Midtown, and she's successful. And let me just say this, her installations of those microlinks are between $1,500 to $5,000. And the longer you want the hair, the more it's going to cost you. Now, some of her bundles, depends on how much you want with the thickness, starts between 500 to that 1,500. So, yeah. And she uses 100%, I believe it's 100% human hair, imported. Okay. So that's her salon. And there, I only watched 2 episodes because she was only on for like 1 season. And I was only able to watch 2 episodes because those are the only episodes that I can get for free. The rest I had to pay for it. I wasn't trying to pay for it because I wasn't trying to watch the whole drama and stuff like that. Okay. So then we moved on to the Cutting in ATL. They had 2 seasons, and I watched all the episodes except for in the last season, the second season. There was about 5 episodes I couldn't watch because of God didn't want me watching it because they cut off. Okay. I stopped at episode 8, season 2. The season 9, I'm sorry, episode 9, they were having a sex party, and yeah, it was just drama. So I was trying to, not saying I was trying to watch it, but I was trying to see, okay, am I tripping? Like, okay, there's more episodes and stuff like that. But God was like, nope, you're done watching this, next. And when I was watching this show, I kept seeing in my mind 5 seasons, 5 seasons. And I'm like, God, all this, I'm not trying to watch this for 5 seasons. But I'm like, but then I seen they only had 2 seasons. So I'm like, why do I keep seeing 5 seasons, 5 seasons, right? So then I went to LA Hair. I seen LA Hair, and they had 5 seasons. So I'm like, now when I was watching the previews, I was like, nope, I'm not watching this because they had cussing, they had the drama, it was ridiculous. I was like, I'm not watching this. But then I went back and I watched it again. I was like, let me just see 1 episode. I saw the first episode, I seen how it was going down, and I was like, okay. So now I think I'm on episode, I think like 6 or 7, and I did not know that in a salon, this is for anyone that's wanting to be a hairstylist too. This is a heads up. I would definitely recommend watching these shows because it gives you an inside look of what working in a salon is about. Because I knew about booth rent and I knew about, like, for me, when it came to a salon, I knew about, paying a booth rent and you can have your own clients. But I did not know that if you were in somebody else's salon and they're paying you like hourly to be there, and the clients go through the front desk and they want to book with you, the money goes to the salon first and then you get your cut, however much you're getting paid per hour, and so it's not then your responsibility to build clientele, it's the owner's responsibility because they're paying you. So I wasn't under that impression. Like, I didn't know that other side of it because I thought everybody in a salon had their own booth rent, but not every salon works like that. So this one girl, so Kim Kimball in LA Hair, she has her own salon and she hired this girl named Angela. Angela took Kim's client, which is Eve, the rapper, and Kim was like, you signed a contract that you cannot, go outside of the salon and do clientele. And if you do, I could sue you. I was like, phew. So she told her, she was like, you signed this contract, so you knew what the consequences were. So I could either fire you or I could sue you or both. So she suspended her and told her, I'll let you know what I decide to do. When I heard that she might sue that girl, I was like, she ain't gonna sue her. She is not gonna sue her because that girl, she's only been a hairstylist for 5 years and she's still trying to make it up there. And I mean, if Kim was really like cutthroat, she probably would sue her. But I mean, at this point, you should just fire her because, you know, clients are not obligated to stay with you. And if you are doing a celebrity client and they have not made you their full-time stylist, then don't get mad that they went to somebody else. Maybe you should try to step up your game because celebrities are out there hiring their own personal stylist and they will not go to anybody else. So just know that, just saying. Because Oprah for years had her same stylist, okay? Like, but anyways, and again, in the 90s, I knew about celebrities having one hairstylist and that was it. But things have changed, whatever. That also proves my point, thank you, Holy Spirit, that to say when that woman was trying to say that, now this was in the live that I was talking about where a woman was talking about how there's not stylists out there that are purposely trying to damage clients' hair. I was saying that not every hairstylist goes in the game of wanting to grow people's hair and make people feel good. Like, there's people that go into any type of industry just to make money and be famous and all this other stuff. When you go into the cosmetology, cosmetic type industry, some people, their motives is to do celebrities. So in this case, the shows that I'm watching, a lot of them, these stylists just became a stylist so they can do celebrities. That doesn't sound like someone that's trying to grow people's hair. Just to tell the truth, a lot of them are saying, oh, I'm just working with so and so I can advance my career, and this is my opportunity to, work with such and such, and I'm gonna work with this person because they have good connections. Like, when you start hearing that type of talk, that's how you know those people are not, you know they're not in it to help people's hair grow. Okay, so to say that stylists are not out there to purposely, damage people's hair, because that's a reflection on them, that is true. But at the same time, like, they they probably aren't going to come out and act like that or be like that. But if all you care about is money, you're only going to stick to certain hairstyles that are requiring a silk press, doing weave where it's straight hair. Like, no one's going to want to no one's going to want to do afro hair. They're not going to want to take the time out to deep condition, because again, the shows that I'm watching, a lot of the African American girls that are going up in their salon are getting silk presses. They're getting sew-ins in. They're getting, you know, clip-ins and stuff of straight hair. Like none of them is getting their natural hair taken care of. I didn't see any of them getting a steam treatment. So, I mean, and again, the show's not focused on, oh, this is how we do hair care. No show is focused on that. It's just focused on some drama, celebrities, what it's like working in a salon and all this other stuff. But, you know, and a part of me was getting a little irritated because I was like, for all the hairstylists out there and you guys are disrespecting your bosses or you guys are disrespecting clients of each other, you guys don't know how blessed you guys are, because there is literally girls out there and guys out there that wish they had the money, or they do have the money and they're working while they're going to school, or they just graduated and they're trying to build their clientele, and you guys are over here talking about, you guys are over here just being like petty and drama. And it's like, if they were in a position that y'all were in, oh my gosh, they will be handling it so much more better than y'all. Because don't ever forget where you come from. Like, if you started from the bottom and you start doing celebrities, or you start moving up, like you went from doing booth rent to have your own salons or whatever, or you went from doing it from your house and now you're in a salon suite and you want to start bashing people, remember where you started from. Like, you started from the bottom to work your way up. You know what I'm saying? And like, remember why you even started, why you even wanted to be a hairstylist. Now, if you just want to be a hairstylist to make the money, then whatever. But if you did it because you like doing hair, that's why I don't understand when people say, "Oh, I stopped being behind a chair because I wanted to do this," or "I stopped being behind a chair because I was tired of arguing with clients, and I just lost my passion for it." If you lose your passion for doing hair or anything that you say you love doing, and God didn't call you out of that, you honestly, to be honest with you, you never really had a passion for it, because anything that you love, you would fight for it. And fighting for it is not arguing back and forth. That's like you getting married and you're saying, "Oh, I'm going to get a divorce from my man because I'm just not in love with him anymore. Like, he's just, we're just arguing all the time and I'm just not in love with him anymore." That means you were never in love with him in the first place, because you would fight. Like, what are you guys arguing about? Like, if you just right off rip just want to get a divorce, you don't go through counseling, you don't try to talk it out, you don't go through like maybe a month separation, not sleeping with anybody, but like a just to take a breather and then come back. You don't pray together, you guys don't fast together, you just automatically just want to get a divorce. Like, can you really say you genuinely love that person? When you love something or someone, you don't want to lose that. Why would you want to lose what you love? That's why when we lose a loved one, we cry and we miss them and we want them back. So if you love doing hair or you love doing whatever you love to do, like, why would you then at this point say, "Oh, I stopped doing hair because I'm tired of arguing with clientele"? Then why don't you just switch up your clientele? "Oh, I'm not trying to leave, you know, San Francisco, or I'm not trying to leave New York, or I'm not trying to leave Vegas." It's like, then that's the problem. They're not the problem. You're the problem. It's like, maybe it's not there's a billion people in this world. So maybe your target audience shifted. You probably meant to go for more high class, high end clients, and you started getting the hot Cheetos, and you started getting them. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you just switch and move? You know, y'all, my passion for what I do, can't nobody take that from me. And even if people want to say whatever they want to say about herbal oil, or whatever they want to say about whatever, that's not going to be like, "You know what, I'm just going to stop doing herbal oil because people are just having so many opinions about it, and people are just so against it. So I'm just gonna stop doing it. No, 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 no. People have so many opinions about God and Jesus, and I'm still gonna rock. I'm still gonna love him. I'm still gonna talk about him. Point blank. Period. That's it. That's all. So we're all my people that if you stand for something, if you stand for something, you won't fall for anything. Okay? So I stand by what I say and what I believe in and what I'm doing, and no one can make me change what I'm doing unless it's God. And right now we going deep. And like I said, if my sister has a passion for, doing hairstyles and stuff like that. And so, sis, if you're watching this, watch these shows I'm mentioning because it will give you an insight of salon life and stuff like that and doing people's hair. And also, if you want to go in the salon, if you, because, you're talking about going to Cosmo School, this is the insight. But, and I encourage anyone that says they love doing hair, they love hairstyling. I will encourage anyone and everyone to make sure you have your papers lined up. So if you have to go to beauty school, go to beauty school. Go to beauty school, go to med school, learn about the body as well, because that helps. Learn about your tools that you're using, learn about the colors, learn about the perms or like get so involved and in debt with it that you can't just up and leave because you got too much invested. If you only invested a couple of dollars, $100 you're gonna be like, oh, whatever. But if you invested thousands and you put everything on the line for this, you ain't gonna just give up so easy. You not. And let me tell you something. These people that have been doing hair that I've been watching are like 20 plus years in the game. The girl that I'm watching that is 5 years in the game has done celebrity clients. So and there's some stylists that say, oh, I done celebrity clients. Like, okay, if you done celebrity clients, then you would have stayed doing celebrity clients. Like these people stay doing celebrity clients. Now they do have like regular clients that come in, but while they're sitting there, imagine me sitting in a salon, waiting to get my hair done, and let's say CC Wyans comes through, or freaking, I don't know, Jacqueline Carr comes through. I'm gonna be like, is that? I'm gonna be in shock. Then I see at the corner like there's a little camera. I'm like, is this a reality show? Like if they inform people you're gonna be on a reality show, I'm gonna be like, oh my god. But let me say this too. Like at these salons, when you see these people that are like kind of like not on the show but on the show, like when they are filming these shows, you guys have to understand that these people don't know if this show is going to be a hit or not. So that's why the people aren't like what's it called? Fanning out and be like, oh my God, because, you know, they don't know if the show is going to hit. Now, Kelly Rowland walked into the LA hair salon, the Kim Kimball. She walked into that salon, but she was so disguised, you couldn't even tell that was Kelly Rowland until she took her glasses off. Now, if I was to see Kelly Rowland, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, Kelly Rowland. I mean, I'll still be like, oh my gosh, that's Kelly Rowland. But I wouldn't really get so fly because I don't listen to her music. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'll be talking to her about God. Okay? If I seen any secular artists, I'll be talking to them about God if they gave me the chance. So straight up. Straight up. But of course, your Kaylin Carr or CC Wyans or BB Wyans, I'd be like, oh my God. But I wouldn't be like treating them like they're a God. Now, I'm not going to act like, oh, I'm just going to be so still. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, girl, I love you. Can I get an autograph? Like, can I get a picture? Like, But yeah, but yeah, if I was sitting there and I, for one, knew that we were going to possibly be on TV and then a celebrity happens to walk in, oh my goodness. Crazy. Now I'm not just talking about like any celebrity. I'm talking about like a gospel celebrity, like a gospel artist. I'm not with the secular. Like I won't even flinch with that. I'd be like, can I talk to you about God? Like straight up. But anyways, I'm saying a lot. And this live is longer than I wanted it to be. But I just want to let you guys know like what shows I'm watching, and just know that I'm really doing my research on like what I say when it comes to like hairstylists. And I thank God for opening up this lane for me because I used to want to watch hair shows and stuff like that. And like if you go back down on my previous lives, I talked about one of the shows that I used to watch. It's called Jersey Licious. And after I stopped watching that show, like when the seasons were done, I wanted to watch some more shows, but that was the only hair show that I found. So to see these two that popped up was like, oh wow, and I've never heard of these shows, the Cutting In ATL and LA Hair, but I thank God for opening my eyes to the stylist side and seeing what it's like in the salon, and hearing the different rules and regulations, and not even just being in a salon, but also going outside of the salon, because Angela, she also did a photo shoot with one of the fashion designers, and her and her partner were doing their hair, so I thought that was pretty cool as well. That and that's another reason why I wanted to be a hairstylist, because I wanted to like do hair for fashion shows and stuff, but that just really wasn't my passion. Like I really wasn't into, because people, they really walk into your salon with crazy looking hair and they be like, I want my hair to be flowy, or I want I want a different cut, I want a different look. And so you have to take this, like if I was going there looking just like this and I told the stylist I want a different look, I want to switch my hair up, you would have to know as a stylist how to frame their face with a cut and what style will look good on them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really into all that. I'm just more into, like, if you have damaged hair, to take your hair from damaged to healthy. That's what my passion. So, but anyways, I feel like I'm rambling now, but I'll be coming back on live tomorrow to talk more about this 5 months water cleanse, and also, what I'm learning. I'm looking at these shows not as drama or anything like that. I'm taking it as a learning experience, for real, for real. I'm learning a lot. I'm seeing a lot, and I'm not watching reality shows. I'm not just watching any reality show. I'm watching a reality show that is about hair in a hair salon, and yes, them doing celebrity clients, but nevertheless, they, Kelly Rowland, like she said, she was like, I'm still human, I'm still a regular person, like, who cares if I'm a celebrity or whatever. So, but anyways, so God did not open this door for me to see these shows so I could just be like, ooh, look at the drama. Like, no, but it's showing me the stress, the pressure. I mean, Angela, one of the stylists, was falling asleep at work. She said she was so tired, she's barely getting any sleep. So I'm just, I'm just seeing the life of a stylist and what they go through, and like I said, these stylists are not battling YouTube talkers. They're not battling no they're not battling natural hair community. They're not battling YouTube University. They are battling each other, and they're battling, salon owners are battling other salon owners. In fact, the shows that I'm watching, and it seemed like they're high end because they have celebrities walking in. They are multimillionaires. They salons, okay? They're not tripping off. They like, listen, come to me with your hair looking crazy. And they're all for like making money. So if the natural hair community people were calling these women at home to jack their hair up and they're going to a salon to fix it, they're making money. So for you to quit your job behind a chair because you having to talk to women to stop messing up their hair, I mean, yes, you want women to stop messing up their hair, but then at the same time, that's you helping women out, you know? So it's just, why would you stop? If you see all these women messing their hair up, why would you then be like, you know what, you guys are all messing your hair up, I'm just done? Like, no, help them. Like, why would you at that point just leave? Like, it's just, that's like a doctor walking out of his job being like, you know what, you guys are all sick, I'm just gonna leave my job because you guys are all just coming here sick. Like, this is what you went to school for. Like, do you know how many people are out there in the world? Just because you told 100 people to do it right, you're going to have 100 more people that's going to come in that did it wrong. Like, there's billions of people on this earth. Like, you tripping. You're going to quit your job because this group of people were doing the natural hair community tricks and hacks and stuff, and just crazy to me. But like I said, these stylists on here that are on TV or that were on TV and have these multi-million-dollar platforms are not tripping off the natural hair community. They're not tripping off of YouTube. They're not tripping off of any of that. So the only stylist that's tripping off of YouTube is the stylist that stepped away from the chair, that's posting videos on YouTube, that's talking about their ebooks on YouTube, that's promoting their products on YouTube. Like, them is the only people that's tripping off of people at home, is them stylists that retired from behind the chair and that's sitting up on YouTube bashing the YouTube community, the YouTube university and natural hair community, when there's literally stylists present day or back in now the LA hair, this aired in 2012. They were making this show in 2012. I think the natural hair community started between 2009 and 2010, so this was like 2 years in. So they and let's be real, okay? If this woman, Kim Kimble, is having celebrities come up in her salon, you think she's charging cheap prices? No. So these African American women are going to a black hair salon that has walk-in celebrities come up in her salon, and you think she's about to have cheap prices? No. No. So a woman that messed up her hair, that is going to your salon, and she's talking about Shaniqua can do it down the street for $75, that shows right there that it's your location. Wherever you were located at, you brought in that type of clientele. Because if you were in Midtown LA, Midtown New York, or yeah, Midtown LA, downtown LA, or you were in Seattle, downtown, high end, high class, LA, oh my God, what am I saying? LA hair, homegirl, Kim Kimble, the the salon owner, she has, her salon is located on the second floor. Okay. So she's not ground level. She's on the second floor. So, and her salon is hecka nice. So, and her salon outlooks the streets of LA. So she has a balcony and she has champagne, she has strawberries and grapes when you're getting your hair done. Like, I mean, she drinking mimosa while you're getting your hair done. I wouldn't serve that at my salon. I'll have grapes and stuff like that, but I don't really want to eat while I'm getting my hair done. I just want to chill, but whatever. I mean, if I'm waiting to, I wouldn't serve alcohol because my clients are driving to me, so they need to drive back. But I'll serve, like, a little, finger snack or whatever, or a bottle of water. But yeah, if you're attracting those type of clients that are, Shaniqua can do it for $75 down the street, it's your location. Because I don't think a multi-million-dollar woman is getting one of them people that's walking in her salon talking about, Shaniqua can do it for $75 down the street. So it's your location. So come from behind the chair. I'm sorry. Come from behind YouTube and get back to doing hair. Especially if you keep posting about doing hair, that's because you miss doing it, and you miss doing it. Come on now. Like, come on now. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of that. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed night. I love you guys with the love of Christ. And if you haven't visited our website, go to godschosenhaircare.com to look at our herbal blends, our herbal oils. Again, it's godschosenhaircare.com. You guys can also follow us on Instagram, lowercase GODS, even though y'all know we do not do the lowercase, GODS _chosen _hair care. Also on TikTok, capital G, God's Chosen Hair Care. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube, subscribe here, God's Chosen Hair Care here on YouTube. Again, check out our website, godschosenhaircare.com, to see our herbal blends. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed night. I love you guys with the love of Christ. And if you want to check out the shows that I'm watching, it's on the Plex Network. It's a free app, I believe. I'm watching it from my TV. It's Plex. I have Xfinity, so I just said show me free salon shows, and I went through all the list of them, and I seen it's one that's called Hair Goddess. The other one is that's the salon in New York, and then you have Cutting It in ATL, and then you have the one that I'm watching right now, LA Hair. So you guys can check it out and let me know what you guys think. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.